So, today, I want to go over something that I said in last video. I want to kind of myth bust. I kind of want to go over this like a myth bust style thing. So, as my controller unplugs, just kind of fix that. So, what I'm trying to say is I feel that the suppressor added to your gun will actually make it stronger. That's what I feel. I feel with the suppressor on, I can kill enemies a lot faster. With it not on, I can't do anything. It's just not as strong. So let's jump into a division. Let's set up a class. Let's go with airborne. So first off, I have everything set up as I would if I was running in war, which we are going to play some war, but I think... Okay, first we got to get rid of that so I can put this gun here, grab that, camouflage it, why not, because it doesn't do anything other than show how many heads you've been shooting at. So when I set this up, and I was playing with a different gun, and we're going to use both guns, but I'm going to set this up how I would know. Oh, actually, I just noticed that this gun doesn't have another sight, so I'm going to use this sight because I really don't like the lens sight on this gun. And then I'm going to set recoil because I don't think, or let's do max. Let's do extra max. I'm not going to run FMJ because I don't want to mess with the damage rating on this gun. Secondary, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use it. I guess I could use the Type 100 and I can switch to it. And then it could be a class all set up for everything. So pretty much, I want to use both of these guns because these are the two guns that I've used the most in, or that I use the most, period. So I started really using the Type 100. I think this is going to be the best test that I can really give. So I don't have anything that's going to increase my damage. I'm good. I'm locked and ready to go. Quite a bit different amount of kills that we have there. So yeah. But mainly I'm going to use the M1928, and then I'm going to make another class. So let's see. Let's actually run real fast into. So far, I'm seeing plausible.
Molotovs ready. We control the battlefield. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Light them up. Movement by the truck.
That's probably the quickest 3 kills I've ever gotten. That was a waste.
Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed.
I do find myself getting a lot of headshots with this gun. Just saying. I think I got more headshots with this submachine gun with any. It is a beast.
Molotovs ready. Fire in the hole.
Movement at the gate!
All those hit markers.
We're taking heavy casualties. Enemy counterintelligence
Cheek.
aircraft observed. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Dang it. Waste of nade. Waste of bullets. Not gonna challenge a guy at distance with this gun. Two furs. Two guys are just.
Incoming. Get to cover. Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back.
I think there's a guy over here. Just kind of camping that spot, eh? I'll just kind of nade you out. He's an armored guy, anyways. Huh. Okay, shouldn't go that way.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
I'm starting to feel good about the suppressor thing. Of course, I gotta get kills with non-suppressor.
They're pushing through the warehouse!
No accuracy downrange with that gun. Any submachine gun. Too much muzzle climb.
Recon airborne. Searching for targets.
So, I was fairly happy with that. Suppressor, all those kills. I don't think I got a whole lot of kills, but I did pretty good at the beginning. Kind of started to make a little bit of sense, but I think I gotta try it, though, with out the suppressor. And then I gotta also try another gun too as well. So, yeah. gotta try a gun, I think. Okay, so I think this would make it more plausible than not. And look at me, I got second on the leaderboard. And I started very, very late. How much XP? That's one thing I want to figure out too. Actually, very close to about the same. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. War and I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like a lot of people saying war is a lot on XP, but I don't know if that's actually true after seeing that. But then again, I mean, I like that guy's outfit. I started kind of late in this match, and I still did very good. I mean, I got what is it, like 3-4 kills right off the bat. Then I got that later again in the match. I did die to the same group of people multiple times. But I mean, I'm leaning on plausible. I still have to see without suppressors. I might try without suppressors here, just to try it. Also, I'm going to try the same gun, and then I might run a different gun, some gun that I haven't played at all, and then I might compare it, and then who knows? It might be plausible, it might be true. I don't know. And that's why it's so great, I think. But here we go. Get into this match. Put my phones back on and sit on my foot. Okay, so this guy.
Team deathmatch.
Without. Let's run this one without.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
Now remember, it doesn't have to be true. I just have to. I don't know how that guy got there already.
By the tank!
Yeah, this guy's gonna be this quick scoping fiend. That's not a good sign.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
That first kill is also not a good sign to make this plausible. Again, that's lame. I don't think I was that far down. Okay, I don't really like this side of the map, so I'm gonna go. Too far for this gun. This gun is really close range. targets first.
Recon searching for targets. Molotovs ready.
Okay, well, I mean, I can say it's no longer plausible that, that killing as quick, but, I mean, if it's the same amount as I'm adjusting myself here, I don't know, I feel it's just about the same as not using it.
Light them up. Fritz X-bomb mission underway.
That was a nice fire kill. There's a guy up in that little peak hole. And a couple guys behind me. One was a shotgun dude. So, I may just using it a little bit. This gun without it is I think it's just as good with or without. A lot of people say it numbs the damage down a little bit, but I haven't found that to be true lately. Or just in this test. Last match in this test.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Firing primary battery.
I thought I would get shaky with that and get multiple kills, or not multiple kills, but lay down on them, or jump shot them or something.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. We're being outmaneuvered. Enemy fighter pilot, fall back.
I should have went in there and grabbed it. Just a flamethrower, that's it.
Movement towards the cliff bridge!
Enemy flamethrower observed. Get to cover.
Guy came right across my scope. Oh well, not even supposed to be using a sniper.
We lost good
So-
men today. Learn from
Okay, I don't think I need to run a second test. I didn't get nearly as much kills as I would have liked, and that was me, by the way, that got quick scoped. That was the second kill, I think, of this guy. I think people are starting to figure out the fastest way to the spawns, which is surprising a lot of people. That was my first death, that guy's second kill, and then I also died really quickly early on. Oh, I still got 9 kills. Not as much as I was hoping, but just as good as any, I guess. You know, I really thought this was going to be plausible, but I mean, it's not all bad. I did find out that it does just about the same amount of damage. I mean, I kill him just as fast. You can also say that you can also say that maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna leave though real fast. Okay. So I don't know, like maybe the suppressor might be better. When I was playing the suppressor, or when I was using the suppressor and I was thinking about it, I was actually using the Type 100, and I felt that it was actually like really good. This gun here just used the suppressor, and I was getting a lot of kills really quick too. I don't know. I just felt that maybe it might be something that might have been a bug or something, some sort of hidden deal with the Type 100 or something. I don't know. But I'm going to say use the suppressor. If you use the suppressor, number one, you have to be in the airborne class. But if you do use the suppressor, I would say it does just about the same amount of damage. It doesn't. I don't think so. The stats say that it lowers the damage, but out of just me using it, I don't think it really does. I mean, to get kills on the submachine guns, generally not going to be this far away. Like, let me aim gut on this guy, and a guy standing still. I wonder if that's why I get so much headshots. If I aim head and neck area a lot with this gun, maybe that might be the reason why I might get a whole lot of headshots with that gun. Anyways, the suppressor damage rating, I don't think it really does that much less damage. I think it's just about the same. So I mean, it doesn't show you on radar, and it doesn't it doesn't do less damage, I guess, out of this test. And I don't think it was that scientific, but just my feel and my thought with it, I think it does. I think it was pretty good. I think I ran it the best I could. I know I only used one gun. I said I was going to use multiple. The time is getting a little bit too long, and yeah, I think it was fairly a good test. I mean, I thought the suppressor was going to be stronger. I think I'm still going to use the suppressor regardless, because the benefits of using a suppressor is far greater than not losing any damage. I mean, I found it didn't lose any damage. I used to run suppressors in other games, like other Call of Duty games, just because it kind of lowered the recoil. However, I don't think that's the case in this game. If you were to run the suppressor, I would run it with this deal on advanced rifling. You might want to give that a shot. I would also run it with Full Metal Jacket FMJ. Give it just that much of an edge. Other than that, I mean, you can really take out the what did I actually have? Yeah, I only had sights and I had magazine. I wonder if there's another perk that gives me a third attachment. I think there is one perk that gives me a third attachment. But anyways, you know, that's how I ran the gun. I felt it did better with suppressor. It was the same thing with this gun. I didn't use it at all in the test with the Type 100. But again, I felt when I was using it, I got most of those kills with the suppressor in today's test, and with the Type 100 that I've had with the Type 100. I would just continue using the suppressor. If you want to run your own test, you can tell me how it ran for you guys. If it doesn't, or if it does or doesn't do anything for you guys or whatever. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it doesn't change anything. Just keep using the suppressor, especially on TDM. Maybe you can use it on War 2. Doesn't really make any difference on there. War is completely a whole different situation type of deal. So anyways, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, guys. And oh boy, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that little like button. Don't forget to hit the little subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And next to the subscribe button, it will ask you if you want to notify or get notifications when I upload. So you should do that as well. And if you want, you can go down just a little bit and write down a comment. Maybe maybe give me an idea for a Call of Duty video. I definitely want to make some more Call of Duties. For the first time in ages, I actually want to play the game. Actually, the first time really, period, I actually want to play a Call of Duty game. I'm going to end it here, guys. It's getting kind of late / early. But anyways, until next time, guys, goodbye!